Hello Lilies, here is your weekly astrological element read for the element of water, which is Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. So going to do Cancer. Let's have a look what the cards have for you this week, my lovelies. Okay, the Hermit card. Maybe you've been taking time out for yourself. And this card would suggest that probably this week will be much the same. It's time for reflection. It's time, spend some time on your own and reflect on what it is that you want and where you're heading and where you want to go. Where is your light headed? Where is your light at the end of the tunnel? Okay? The Hermit is a bit of a loner. Maybe you've wanted to shut yourself away and be on your own more. The middle of the week, the World. It might be that you realise you have more than what you think you do. There'll be a few light bulb moments this week, I think. The world is showing you that you have everything. You have all the elements there. You have balance. And you have a lot more than you think you do. It's just acknowledging that and finding it within yourself. And the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the water sign. It's a female energy. Somebody that is mature, somebody that is grown up, somebody that knows what they like and what they don't like. So by the end of the week, any emotional decisions, any decisions that you are trying to make around relationships, I think they will help you. Emotional grounding this week. So I hope that goes well for you, Cancer. So let's see what the cards have for you for Scorpio. What do we have for you this week, Scorpio? Woo! Cards are quite lively, but they're not quite jumping out. Let's see where we're going. So we have the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups is obviously masculine energy, but it can be female too. But the King of Cups is somebody that is mature. They're emotionally stable. Much like the Queen of Cups, they know what they like, they know what they don't like. They can be empathetic, compassionate, and very loving. So whether this is your partner, somebody that you look up to, or whether this is actually you this week. So it's going to be about the emotions. And the High Priestess. So Scorpio, it might be that you're looking for not so much the meaning of life, but maybe you are, but it's that on that kind of lines. You're questioning the existence, the being of things, the reasons of everything in your life. You want to educate yourself. You're watching and waiting for those eureka moments. And towards the end of the week, the Two of Wands. A decision, a choice, and maybe travel. If you have the chance to go away for the weekend, maybe go. It might be you're in an enlightening moment. It might be that light bulb moment. It might help balance you emotionally. So now let's have a look at the cards for the sign of Pisces. Our water sign, Pisces. What are the cards giving you this week? Let's have a look. Cut the cards as I'm guided. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is usually, there's a little bit of confusion emotionally. So it might be that your emotions are all over the place. You have choices. Where do you want to, where would you be best to put your emotional energy into this week, Pisces? Spiritually awakening, going shopping, what would you like to do? Okay. So make a decision. Make a decision. Once you make that decision, you'll realise there'll be some light bulb moments. You have all the elements there. So you will balance yourself out, okay? So don't worry too much about the confusion at the beginning of the week. It will balance itself out. And the King of Cups. The emotional, loving, empathetic, caring King of Cups. The energy is masculine, even if you're feminine. It could be about your partner. It could be somebody that you go to for advice. It could just be yourself coming into your own. Pisces, you wear your heart on your sleeve and be proud of that. You know what you want. So put your heart and soul into it and go for it. Well, have a lovely week, my water signs. Ciao for now.